Hi, it's Marion here today, this 6th day of August. I don't have much time. I'm going to be on duty here within a half an hour. So I wanted to get in a quick video because I haven't. So, what's my message today? Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Just to remember that we are all one. And that in this time of social distancing, I'm traveling around the country. I want to say that we need to band together now. Social distancing, well, there's nothing social about it. This is the time we need to come together. We have the globe on lockdown, and unless you want it to stay this way, worldwide, then we need to do something about it. We have to stand up. In Berlin, they marched in the streets against COVID-19. What are we doing in America? I like what Ross Smart says about it. He says we're playing Simon Says. Simon says wear a mask. Simon says keep 6 feet apart. Now what's it going to be next? Simon says get vaccines. Simon says if you don't have the vaccine or a paper proving that you don't have COVID-19, you can't go here or there. Follow me? Do you believe me? It doesn't matter if you believe me. It's coming if we don't stand up for ourselves. If Americans, if people all over the world don't start standing up. Do you believe that this was a planned pandemic? Or do you believe it just came out of a blue sky? Do you believe that they've been telling us about this for decades? Do you believe that there's another one coming? Do you believe there's a second and a third wave? Do you believe they want to sell us vaccines? Do you believe that there's going to be a penalty for not taking the vaccine? I am very serious here. They want you vibrating low. We are energetic creatures. We are vibrational creatures. They want you vibrating low. They want you watching the news. They want you scared of your neighbor. They want you scared of the COVID. We have to remember. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Heaven on earth. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on heaven. Thy will be done on heaven as it is on earth. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. It is not temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Yeah, I say it the old way. Okay, heaven on earth. That's what we're here for. You're here to vibrate and to be the light of the world. We are to be the lights in the world. That despite what looks like, despite all this doom and gloom. For instance, if you just turn off the TV, you won't see it. The great thing about our free will universe, our free will planet, is that it doesn't matter what you believe. You can look around and find evidence for it. You can find evidence for hatred. You can find evidence for love. You can find evidence for beauty and abundance. You can find evidence for disease and illness. My question to you is your God strong enough? Are your beliefs strong enough to stand up in the face of all this doom and gloom? I choose to believe in heaven on earth. I choose to believe in the power of good and light reigning over darkness. And anything else. There is only one creator. And it's in the dark and the light. It's in everything. But where are you going to give your attention to? Where are you going to give your power? Where are you going to give your life force to? Well, I'm not going to give it to the negativity. I'm going to give it to heaven on earth, like I came here for. I came here to have fun, to enjoy my life, and to enjoy my God-given right, which is to be free. To be free. Very simple thing. Not when they're telling you can't go here and there, and have to wear a mask everywhere you go. I'm not afraid of this disease, this COVID thing. I'm more afraid of people giving away from people, when what is going to save us now, what is going to keep us free, is unity. Staying together, not separating, not playing Simon Says and following what they're saying. We're going to have to stand up for ourselves, and very quickly. It could very well be already too late. Do you see what they've done to our planet already? Well, I'm not going quietly, and I'm not going out without telling my truth. And there's plenty of people that don't believe in my truth, and that's okay. That's okay. If you want to put your energy into a negative, cancered, separate, socially distanced world, I beg of you, don't. I beg of you, don't. You have, the one thing that you do have control over is where you put your attention, where you focus your love, where you focus your life force energy on the good. Focus it on the good. Focus it on the miracle. Why not the miracle instead of the disease? Okay? Focus on the miracle. Focus. There are countries already saying that they have a cure. Believe me, they created this pandemic. They already have the cure. They created the chaos. They're going to come up with a solution at just the right time for them. It may not be the right time for you. Maybe too late for a lot of people. The point is, you have a choice where to put your energy. Don't let them suck it away from you and put it in their collective pot of negativity. Love no matter what you see. Be healthy no matter what you see. Strengthen your immune system with God food, fresh vegetables, fruits. Stop eating processed foods. If it has the label on it with a bunch of ingredients, don't eat it. Don't eat what they're creating. It's not food. And if you can, eat karma-free. Try not to eat their meat. You don't have to eat the meat. You don't have to eat meat. It's not mandatory. There's karma-free. Okay? Where no animal was butchered or tortured or hurt or maimed for you to eat. It's possible. It's possible. Look into it. Look into everything I'm saying. Don't take my word for it. Don't just say, Marion's crazy, when you could do the research yourself. And if you're too lazy to do the research, then just get off the channel and don't say nothing. No reason to bring negativity. You don't like what I'm saying? Go find something you do like. You need something negative in order to watch it? Then turn on the television. Turn on the television. But I beg of you, don't. I beg of you to turn it off and throw it away. You will see your mind will expand when you stop filling it with garbage. When you stop taking their truth and start getting your truth from inside of you, from Creator. Get it from the inside. I love you all no matter where you are. And here's the other truth, okay? So they divide us by our beliefs. Well, I don't care what you believe. I love you anyway. And I still think we should all come together and put it aside and love each other and know that there is a better way. Love is the vaccine. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who's waking up. More power to you. I know it's shocking, but lucky you. There's tons of information out there for you. Keep waking up. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't watch the television. If you want to know the truth, that's not where you're going to get it. You know that. You know that deep inside. All these things, everything that I say, or anyone else says, check in with your heart. Check in with your heart. today will not come from mainstream media. They won't. Although you are getting truths from doctors. You are getting truths from doctors. No. Will you listen? I don't know. It's not for me to say or judge. I can only steer to the information. I can only tell you what I've heard. And I would much rather believe my narrative than the one most people are choosing. Negative mainstream media news. I'll pass. And it doesn't make me stupid, and it doesn't make me wrong. Because you will get what you believe, because you will find evidence for it. Why not choose something good? Oh, because that's not real, Marianne. You're just putting your head in the sand. Well, no, I'm not. Just as many people who are saying everybody's going to die and you need to stay in your house, there's just as much news and information saying the opposite. Do the research. If you want to find something positive, you can and you will, because it is there. Come out of the negative. Come back to the light. Come back to the light. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Come back to the light. Come back. I am not my body, and neither are you. I am not my mind. I am not my body. I'm not even my mind. I am. Oh, I am. I am. I am. You are not your body and you are not your mind. Who are you? Do you know who you are? I'm here to tell you you're a spark of God. A spark of the divine. We didn't come here to work and slave away. We definitely didn't come to live in a lockdown planet. It is our birthright to roam free. We are free sovereign beings. But we won't be if we don't stand up. They're slowly taking away our freedom. Stand up. Stand up. Do the research. Don't be lazy. Do the research. Don't just look for the answer you want. Look for the other answers too. I mean, I don't have to look for the negative one. It's all over the news. I got that one down. What about the other one? Where people are thriving, where people are getting better, where countries are coming up with cures. What about them? I love you guys. I'm almost to my destination. I love you. Wake up. We'll have to fight for our freedom. We will. If we don't, you'll be counting your losses. The loss of this freedom. The loss of freedom of speech. The loss of going where I want to go when I want to go. The loss of going to other countries. I choose to put my energy into the new earth. You must vibrate with love. You must vibrate with love. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your enemy. Bless them all. Bless every single one of them. With all the blessings God has to give.